Hey guys! A lot of you wanted me to do a video reviewing the eyeshadows instead of just swatching them because there were some things people had heard about them. So I figured, why not do a look? Now you guys know that I'm not the best makeup person. I'm not good at eyeshadows. I'm especially not good at contouring, as you will see at the end of the video when I'm contouring. I fail at contouring because I don't do anything major. I just do my cheeks and that's it. But I figured I would try to do a look for you guys, and this is more of like a nighttime smoky look, but I'm wearing it during the day because I like to wear lots of makeup all the time. I didn't use eyeliner or anything. I just used the eyeshadows, and I used obviously the Swamp Queen palette, and I'm going to see how these actually work on my eyes. Since I already used them, I'll tell you right now at the beginning, I don't put my foundation on first because I tried these a little bit and they're very powdery. I love the colors, but they're very powdery. There's lots of fallout and they're not too pigmented once you put them on your eye. Like some of them are, like Haunting, Uncommon, Sassy Bun are really pigmented when you put them on your eye, but like the darker colors obviously, like Man Cat's okay, Sippy Sippy is iffy, Dogman's okay, but like I said, they're very powdery. I'm not sure how that's going to work on my eye, so I'm going to check in at the end of this video and let you guys know how it stood up on my eyes, because I have very greasy eyes, so we'll see how that goes. I know this still isn't a very in-depth review, but I just wanted to try doing a look with these to see how they actually went on the eye. So let me know if you guys enjoy this and you want a different look, or if you guys have tried any looks with this palette, let me know. Post your videos below and I'll watch them. Yeah, so let's get to the video. It's a voiceover because I'm lazy. So here we go, and I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. You guys know I'm still using my phone and I've never been good with angles. I already primed my eyes, so let's get started. I started with hashtag SFS on my whole lid to give a nice base. This color isn't too dark or have too much color. It just gives it a nice shimmer to put down before you start putting your other eyeshadows on. And then I took Uncommon and I started to put it in my outer crease. This is just to put a little bit of definition, not too much because you're going in with a darker color later, but you're going to take this a little bit above where your bone is. And then you're going to start taking Man Cat and you're going to define your crease. This is the main part of the look. You're going to keep going back into this color because there's going to be a lot of blending, and you're going to bring it only to the outer third of your eye on the bottom, but then on the top I like to bring it in a little bit more, like 3/4 of my eye. And then you just take a fluffy brush and you're going to blend it out until you get the nice perfect smoky eye. And then you're going to take Haunting and you're going to stick that in the middle of your eye. This is to create a nice light center, and you're going to put this in the middle and blend it out with Man Cat. And then you're going to take your fluffy brush and you're going to blend those two together to make it more seamless. And then you're going to take SFS again and you're going to put it in the inner corner of your eye to blend out the crease a little bit so it's not too harsh on the outside. Then you're just going to take a little bit of Big Baby and put it on the top of your eye for a little bit of color. And you're going to take a little bit of Gator Wings to give it a little bit extra sass. Then you're going to take a smaller brush to line under your eyes, and I just took Man Cat and continued on the outer corner of my eye. I would say the outer 3/4 of my eye. And then I took hashtag SFS and I put it on the inner corner of my eye to give it a little bit more lighter on the inside. Then I just took my mascara and I put it on the top and the bottom, but I didn't put too much on the bottom because I'm not a big fan of that. I did do 2 coats even though I only showed you 1 coat. And then in the next clip I'm going to be going and have foundation on. I was going to show you my foundation routine, but it took a little too long for me, so I went right into the bronzing, which as soon as I put this on my face I realized it was not my color, so that's why it looks a little dark and a little orange for me, especially with my pale face and my hair, but I tried to do it the best I could to blend it out. And like I said, I don't get too crazy with the contouring. but I tried my best for you guys. And then I went on to highlighting. And let me tell you, I think this highlighter is my favorite part. There are some bigger specks of glitter in it, but it's amazing. You can't really see it that much in the video, but oh my goodness, the color is awesome. Then I just put a little bit on my top of my lip to give a little illusion that it's bigger. Then on my lips, I just used this True Matte lipstick by Broadway Colors. I got this for like $2, and it's such a lovely color, and it's just nude rose. If you want to know more about these, let me know, and I can get some more of these for you guys. And now, this is the final look. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm not good at staying in frame or angles, but I hope you still enjoyed this look and you like it. So, I am back, and it is later in the day, and I'm going to go through and show you guys how my makeup has held up throughout the day. It's been about 6.5 hours, and I think it still looks pretty good. It hasn't been too hot of a day, but it has been kind of humid and rainy, but I think it's held up pretty nicely. My eyes, there's no creasing yet, which is surprising because usually with Tarte shadows, they crease really easily on my eyes. I don't know if it's because they're mineral based or what, but they usually crease quickly within like an hour or two. I don't know. Even with a primer, maybe it's because I used a primer. I was trying a different one, so maybe that's what helped this stay on nicer, but I think they held up really nicely. No creasing, and underneath they haven't came down too far, fell out, and caused me to have like raccoon eyes, which is good. So overall, I think that the eyeshadows have done a good job, even though they were hard to work with. And the contouring, like the bronzer and the highlighter, have worked well, even though the bronzer really wasn't my color. I worked with it anyway, and it stayed on pretty nicely. And the highlight, you can tell, you can still see it like on spots on my faces. And I repowdered my face, so it's actually stayed on pretty nicely, and you can still see the highlight, which I love me a good highlight, especially when the sun's out, it'll blind somebody. So overall, even though the eyeshadows were powdery, I think once you get them on your eye and situated how you want them, they are okay. You do have to put a little bit more on than usual because once you put them on, since they're powdery, they do fly off quicker and they're not as pigmented, but once you layer it on and you get it how you want it, I think it looks pretty good, and the colors are overall pleasing, and I do like the smell of the cupcakes, let me tell you. But other than that, like, I saw some bad comments about them and some good comments, and I know a lot of people said they were powdery, and I totally agree with you. That's why I didn't have foundation on when I put them on to begin with, because I knew that they would fall out. But if you put a good primer on and you get them how you want them, they stay on pretty well, in my opinion. So like I said, if you want to see more looks with this, or is there anything else you want to see, let me know. I'm trying to get a new memory card so I can get better angles because I was out of frame for half of this, and I'm sorry. And if you're here for professional makeup tutorials, don't go to me, go to Nikki Tutorials, because this, I'm no professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of frame most of the time. This is mostly just to document me seeing how this works and doing a look that I do. And if you want to know how to do it, then you can do it. It's not like a professional high def just to my eye view. So complain in the comments if you want to, but if you don't like it, then why didn't you shut off? I'm not here to please everybody. I'm just here to help people out, and that's what I'm here to do. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Or hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon because I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Yay! So keep your eyes out for that. I'll be doing one here in the future. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!